Welcome to another edition of Tailgate Talk, and we are here with Jigger Dawn from the UK, right?
Hi, thanks Steve. It's nice to have you on the Jeep today.
Yeah, so how was the trip over here? Have any problems? Everything get here okay?
I lost my luggage and I've lost everything in it, and I've had the same t-shirt on for 2 days, but apart from that, it's fine.
See, it looked like you wore that yesterday, right? You're still wearing the same thing.
I've noticed you sat over there so I can't smell me.
No, but seriously, good to see you. Talk about how things have been. Pandemic and all that.
Yeah.
You've still been out searching, getting out and about?
Yeah, well, everything's sort of calming down now a little bit. Obviously, with the summer, we're having a little bit of trouble getting up on our permissions because the grass is so long for ploughs in crop, but we're still managing to get places and finding stuff.
So how did you really get started in all this with the metal detecting? You know, people watch your channel and it's crazy, you're wild and all this, but what got you into all this?
I've always loved history, Steve. You know, the history of England and everything. When I was at school, I loved history. And when I was 13, I found a coin in the ground when I was playing hide and seek. And it always made me wonder what was in the ground. But I didn't know anybody that metal detected then, and there was no social media. So it was always a bit of a dream in my head. And then I started watching, believe it or not, KG and Ringy on National Geographic.
I'm sorry for you.
And perhaps that's why I'm crazy.
Yeah. You
never know. So I was looking at KG and Ringy and I saw that they were using Garrett's, and I looked and I thought, I might be able to do it. And I got my first Garrett, which was a Euro Ace.
Yeah.
And I've just been on it ever since. I mean, finding history, especially local history, it just excites me, you know, and finding something that somebody's lost a few hundred years ago. Everything has a story, and that's what makes me probably look crazy.
If you haven't watched her, she gets a little crazy. Like growing up as a kid, I watched the Benny Hill show. It's very funny. So she has this little dance she does if she finds silver or gold. And you know, how does it go? We'll have to show a clip of that. But yeah, what is one of the best things you've ever found that really excited you the most?
I've had a number of things that have been exciting for different reasons. I found last year a beautiful silver Roman coin. It was beautiful on both sides. It was absolutely beautiful. And just recently, in fact 2 weeks ago, I found a Henry III from 1249, and that was beautiful because it hadn't been touched at all. Usually old hammered coins like that were clipped for the silver. Yeah. And this one hasn't been touched. It's perfect. Yeah. I absolutely love it. And I found a couple of years ago Bronze Age axe head, which is 3,500 years old. So that's quite special as well. And then obviously my rings, and if I find some jewellery, you see, I wear it.
You're crazy.
I'll look like Mr. T soon.
Well, one thing people may not know about Dawn is, you know, outside of being kind of crazy and wild doing metal detecting, you work with special needs. So you're teaching. You're teaching,
yeah,
right?
So I'm a teacher in college, so I work with children that are like between ages 16 and 25, and they've all got sort of different. Some are disabilities, some are, you know, learning difficulties, some are behavioural difficulties. But I find that very, very rewarding. And you know, Steve, they love me metal detecting. They've all been begging me. They said, when we finish our work, can you take us out? So I'm going to take them out in the last week.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, they love it.
So this is probably your escape to a certain degree to get out of the classroom and the teaching and get out in the fields and have fun, right?
Well, yeah, as well as just loving metal detecting. To be honest, for me, it's a release from anxiety, because obviously working with those sort of children can be quite energy draining sometimes. But I go out in a field and it's sort of meditating for me. I sort of feel like I'm meditating. I feel the anxiety go away. And it just gives me a massive overall sense of well-being. I feel fantastic after it, and you know, and that's something that's been really good this time in life, because just before I found metal detecting, I was suffering from quite a lot of depression on and off, and since I've been doing the metal detecting, that's not occurred again. So, you know, I see it as a big well-being thing. Yeah, the finds are wonderful and fantastic, but you know, the people that you meet, getting out in the fresh air, the exercise, all those sort of things are really what the hobby's about, I think.
Absolutely. I think you just kind of summed it up pretty well. I mean, here we are, we got beautiful weather, lots of people from different countries here. We're going to have fun. We're going to go dig some coins and some relics.
And a gold one.
The gold one, baby. She's got a purpose, she's got a goal. Hey Dawn, pleasure to speak with you today.
Pleasure to
Good to see you as always. And we'll see you next time on Garrett's Tailgate Talk.
Okay, bye.